Hey there, beautiful souls. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat. Excuse me. Hello, Minnie. Hello, Jeannie. And thank you, LA, for your donations, boo. You'll be after Rach. Hello, Am. Hello, Doctor. Hello, Paula. Thank you for your donation as well. Paula, you will be after LA. It's good to see you, too. And thank you, Jeannie. Hey, Rachel, I got your donations. You'll be first, okay, love? Hello, Enzo. Hello, Jojo, too. Hey, CC Sag and Infinity. Hello, Pretty in Pink. And yes, you're on the free list, too, Rachel. Hello, Angelica. Hello, Annie. Hello, Diamond Girl. Hello, Aunt the Great. How has y'all's weekend been so far? I'm good, Diamond Girl, thank you. How are you? Juju is amazing. He is with his other grandma right now. Funny little baby. The hand's creepy. It's from the Addams Family. Hello, Crystal. We're in spooky season, so you gotta make it spooky, right? Hello, Stephanie. And Cece. You were thinking about me? Oh. Hey, Filthy. Hey, Jean. Alright, so free list is closed. Hold on, I gotta read your comment, Rachel. You're a sad, emotional mess? No way. You can't be like that. I'll send you big hugs. Are you serious, Hector? Wow. What did you do to that man, Rachel? I'm so excited for you, Paula, and your new home. That's exciting. All right, Rachel, what are your questions, love? And thank you, Cece, for your 2 donations, boo. And thank you, Crystal, for your donation as well. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about them people. Let them be what they are. Hey, Jazz, sorry you missed the free list, boo. It's good to see you, though. All right, Rachel. Will Amako feel himself... Wait. Free himself from this woman that's... He thinks he's in love with somebody? That's crazy. Hello, Elaine. Sorry you missed the free list. Hello, Lena. Free himself from this woman that's putting witchcraft in his food. He's in love. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's use the witchy deck then. And thank you, Infinity. I'm going to look in a minute. I think he will free himself. It does show some trickery, but I think he's smart. A little smarter than that. I think his logic will kick in and he'll run, but let's see. I honestly feel that he's got more power than you give him credit for. I think whatever's going on here, he may be blinded for a minute, but like with the justice right here in the middle, I feel that he's gonna feel something that's off. And I feel like he's gonna realize the power that he holds, because he's sitting as an emperor. I don't feel, because she's kind of showing up as a page of wands. Like, she's very inexperienced. She's new to whatever she's doing. She thinks she's found something good with him, but there's a long road to get to like the finish line with this. But I feel like by Libra season, things are going to clear out. Like, he's going to find his way out of this. But let me get some clarifiers. Alright. Let me see, Rach. I think what he saw originally was like some sort of come up. And thank you, Lilima. I'll look in a minute. Like, he felt like he could get some money, or maybe he went into it for the wrong reasons, which kind of opened him up to like this negative vibration. And so I don't feel like that's probably why she kind of attached to him. Because I think he realized real quick, like, oh shit, like, this is an illusion, right? Whatever she, like, maybe she offered him money, and then, like, now that he's seeing, like, there's nothing to be had, and he's like, damn, now I'm in my feelings, I can't get my thoughts straight, I can't get my emotions straight. So he's starting to see the illusion that's around him. I honestly feel okay. And I don't wish any bad upon anybody. But because this person feels that they're going to do some harm, right? Like, they're going to take away somebody's free will. They're going to have it come back to them tenfold with the Ten of Swords. So you don't have to worry about her karma. Let her karma come for her, because it's coming, right? When he realizes this power that he holds, and realizes like this was an illusion, I feel he's gonna see the person for who they were, like nothing, basically. Page of Wands, like the start of something, right? But it never went into anything. Either way, he's gonna come out as this emperor, sitting tall and strong. Like, I don't think she's gonna like affect his energy. I won't necessarily say he's an emperor. He doesn't really give me emperor vibes, but when it shows the emperor, it's like the emperor is in control of themselves. The emperor isn't affected by outside forces, right? They have the force within them. So I feel like whatever's going on here, whatever trickery, whatever illusion's going on, it's going to be found out, and he's going to get back to himself. And he's going to realize, like, that person ain't shit. It never was a golden opportunity. Like, all I did was lose, right? So I have a feeling like by Libra season, things, I mean, it is Libra season, but maybe further in Libra season, things will balance out with it. So He's eating her food. I've heard a lot of weird stuff about that. Like they be putting their, you know, their yuck into the food or something. Their I honestly feel like he's gonna get it. Like I don't think he'll be eating off that plate for long. Maybe he'll get like food poisoning and be like, nah, something ain't right here. Or like he'll go away from her for a little bit and his senses will start to come back. Either way, I do see him, even at the bottom it says the Eight of Cups, like he's gonna walk away from this. I honestly do not feel that it's gonna be anything that has any long term effects. Because I don't even feel like she knows what she's doing. Yeah, Libra season. Within the next month, I feel like up until probably mid October. Putting the panties in the cookie jar, huh? In the coffee jar. Ew. People are gross. That's so weird. People are weird. Oh, I'm sorry you had a crap week. You know what? I could honestly say if I wanted to let other people and other situations affect me, I'd say, "Oh, it was a crap week." But you know what? I took it and I ran with it, dude. Like I turned what could have been a horrible upset weekend into something amazing. Like let me tell you, your girl had fun. So maybe Jeannie, just try to separate yourself from your emotions and like think logically. And I know stuff is hard sometimes to get through, but you can make it through, boo. You're strong. Yes, love. What is your next question? Hey there, Lima. Okay, let me look at these other donations while I'm sitting here waiting for your question. Because I know I got one from Infinity and one from. Let's see. Okay, so I got one from Infinity and two from Lolima. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all's love and support. You sent the other question? Let me see. It didn't come with the question, love. Because you had sent 10 on Friday, Rach. Do you want me to see? Oh, I get you. I thought you were just telling me that. You want to know if it's true. All right, let's see. Is Amako dreaming about you? The priest told you. All right, let's see. I would say so. Nine of Swords is like nightmares. At bedtime, like thoughts of you, dreams of you. Most definitely, for especially for that to be the first card that came out. Like he thinks about coming back to you, even celebrating with you, or like taking you out somewhere. He may have a lot of regret, like built up within him surrounding your connection. Maybe he sees things in his dream, like the two of you celebrating something big, starting a new um, round. Yeah, definitely with the full card. Like wanting to jump into something new, and he's like, what is going on here? Like, I don't understand. Why? It's because he loves you. He has love for you, boo. King of Cups. It's like his emotions take over once he goes to like the 5D, I guess. And so he dreams about like coming back, coming around, like making things right, doing you right, that type of thing. And if y'all hear barking, it's my daughter's dog. He does not like to be locked out of my room. Yeah, it's always at rest. It's always at rest. Because she could be attaching to like his heart space, and because his heart space is kind of like separated right now, the thoughts take over, and like something about the soul interacts at night more than like during the day. Yeah, he like dreams of a happily ever after with you. Four of Wands, celebrating like the two of you getting married, possibly. He's basically saying like after this temptress or succubus goes away, that's what he wants. Or this could be like a fear of his, like not being able to get another opportunity. They do say fears also surface in the 3D, like never having the opportunity to do this with you again. And I think it's because you gave way more than he did. And this time he wants to kind of reverse that a little bit. Like, even though things are on pause, it shows like he still holds a lot of feelings for you for sure. So, Two of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, he just needs to go through this healing away from whatever it is he's going through with that succubus woman that he's dealing with. I don't know her personally, but from what you say and what I see, it looks like, you know, karma's gonna come for her. Let it come for her. We can't take control, because if we try, we're not going to give half the justice as God would do. So we just got to keep pushing and let people be weird on their own. Yeah, he's too stubborn to call. Well, he'll get over it. It'll get, you know, like if let's say the two of you are meant to be together, or even if like he has some kind of feeling of like there's still an open chapter here, he's gonna come in and try it, you know, at least once he detaches from whatever this energy is. Why do I always do that? I always put that in the wrong deck. Hold on. Alright, so next I've got my dearest LA. Sorry, I gotta get all these cards out of here. I think it's just because they're like the same size, and I just used the other one, so I think that's all of them. Alright. You can astral travel? Awesome. I don't try to do that. I feel like I do it, but I don't feel like I like intentionally do it. Shoot, I might be astral traveling right now. Who knows? A tall, dark, handsome man, huh? Let's see. Send one my way too, Spirit, while you're at it. We all need a little tall, dark, and handsome every now and again. Alright, so let's see. Hey there, CC. The other CC. Alright, so let's see. What kind of love is coming for LA in October? Ooh. Maybe a Taurus, but, you know, that's that commitment card. That higher level love. Somebody could be dreaming about that with you, or trying to figure out like the best way to do it. Could be somebody you're not even talking to right now. With the Three of Cups. they're gonna come in with some kind of flirt or like wanting to date you again. I mean, if it's not an old person, and it's just somebody that thinks you're a fantasy for them, like, oh, I could see dating her, I could see being with her. And then the death card comes out, so you know, of course, that could indicate that this is something returning, some kind of commitment, either being reborn, or they come back and you're like, nah, I've had about enough of this shit, like, let's move around. All right, let me get some clarifiers. Oh, but the Four of Wands is here, so I don't know. That looks like commitment to me, but let me do some clarifiers and see. The Hierophant clarifying the Hierophant. Somebody's praying for you. Because you're just bold and beautiful, and like, you don't take no crap from nobody. You're like, if you can't do it for me, I will stand here on my own and do it better just because. Watch me. Watch me. Yeah, I think this is going to come by like a shock and surprise. Like, what? What? Right now? Could be breaking down the walls inside somebody's heart space too. Like, something cracks them wide open and they're like, oh shit, I really love this girl. I really want this girl. Could have been somebody that had like a closed heart space. The Lovers. Oh, the death of the Lovers. So it's like the rebirth of the Lovers almost. And then the World card, King of Pentacles. Ooh. I don't think you're all about this for some reason with that Queen of Swords coming out. It's like, I've been thinking about this. I'm not sure. When they come in, you might have other options too. So I've got Scorpio, Gemini, heavy Scorpio, heavy Taurus, and then Gemini. So that's what I've got for you, love. It looks like you're going to have an interesting October when it comes to love. I just get like, I want to wife you up. I want to make this right. I'm sorry. Take my flower. Take my flower. Please take my flower. So they might even offer you a flower. And spiritual gifts can be a little creepy at times. That precognition and all that. Thank you, Jeannie. You will be after Lalima. All right, what's your next question, my love? Oh, Palo, LA had one more, love. Your ex is, girl, you don't want to tell that man's business on YouTube. But hey, you know, to each their own. They can do what they want. She said nobody told her about marshmallow cream. Alright. What will be next for Edwin, my husband, and you? Alright, let's see. Commitment. I want you to be part of my future. Thank you, MS. I appreciate you. You'll be after Jeannie. So maybe a recommitment to the marriage. There could have been some problems between the two of you in regards to like money or finances, or something just kind of got in the way. Like they needed to make more money or something like that. Maybe their values didn't align with you at one time. Maybe it was a third party. Somebody got in the way. And third parties do not have to be like another woman or anything like that. It could be their job. It could be money. It could be family, friends, children. Let's see. They daydream and long about you, long for you. Inseparable. So if you two have been having issues or there's been some kind of separation or disconnect, I feel in the month of October things will start to get a little more clear, a little more balanced. And this is the season for balance, so maybe the two of you will be coming together on some kind of idea about how to like align your values, align the issues. Yeah, that judgment card is like maybe they feel they're going under judgment for the way that they've treated you, or maybe they're coming back to tell you something if there's been like a separation. Yeah, because the hangman is here, so it does show a separation or some kind of like pause energetically. And it could just be because, like I said, they're trying to focus more on money, or they did. Yeah, justice, like I said, it's going to balance out. And that's 4 major arcanas in a row with the strength card. So these are kind of immovable. It's like laying down the ego to embrace the more like open, vulnerable side, to tell you like, hey, I've been thinking about you a lot lately, boo. Like, let's do this thing, or let's come together and have some spicy time. Because I feel like they've been in their head a lot about you. Wanting like to rebalance the connection with the 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Like some kind of conversation that's going to clear up like a lot of the chatter within your head, within their head. Because I think the two of you really do think about each other all the time. And for some reason, you know, you say that's your husband. I get it. But, yeah, no. It will be. It is. Like, forever and ever. It looks like. Or at least that's what they're looking towards. But there was some kind of blockage. And I feel like it might have had to do with they weren't quite vulnerable enough. Like they needed to really get into that heart space. But they move at a very slow pace. Oh, he's back from deployments. Yeah. Well, now I think the two of you will be like this. And it's funny because that's kind of like what my picture was for this live. Two coming together for the heart. But I hope that helps, my love, and I wish you the best with Edwin and whoever else is coming, because I think you have some other energy around you too. So we shall see. All right, Paula. General love. Hold on, let me shuffle these in and I got you. Yeah, it's getting bad everywhere in this world. I was telling my daughter the other day, I was like, spiritual warfare is at like such a heightened level. you've got to stay in that positive mindset as much as possible, because you never know what's going to attack you or attach to you. All right, general love for my dearest Paula. I swear we're probably going to see the Justice card a lot with it being Libra season. Some kind of balance returning to your love life. Looks like somebody's headed your way pretty slowly, though. Except for in this Knight of Coins, they say it's the slowest mover, but this one's like reared up and ready to go. So maybe the Justice is like karma's kicked their butt and they're just like moving fast in your direction. Yeah, karma. Maybe they just ended something with somebody else, a very painful cycle. Maybe they've been betrayed, and that's what's kicked their butt into movement. I feel Spirit's like, are you going to make this decision already? Are you going to come? Are you going to like say something? Are you going to walk through the door? What are you going to do? Am I going to have to keep putting you through this in order to push you? Whoever it is has come under some sort of destruction behind whatever they did. Now, this might not even be somebody you love, but this person loves you. So I do feel like this is going to kind of rock your ideas a little bit. Like, you may have been stuck on the idea like, hey, I want something new. I don't want nothing old. I just want to move forward. And this one might make you question whether you're going to do that or not. Just the kind of feeling I'm getting from this. Because when this person comes in, you might be like talking to somebody else. Is kind of what I'm seeing in my head. Because with you, I feel like your heart is not there for this person because of something that happened in the past. And this could be a warning, like they're trying to sneak back into your energy by like putting in the work, but or like showing up like, hey, I'm here now, I'm doing this, but their heart's still kind of closed off, and that's probably why they're going under, because this person feels kind of indecisive. I feel like they've got some kind of mother wound or something that happened. And some of you have like a separation from, for sure, because of their sneaky behaviors. But they're watching you. This person could be going through like a dark night of the soul. So I don't see much movement, honestly. I just see when they do come, though, it's going to come in with a lot of energy. And I think it's because you see this person as the person they were before this happened to them. But they show up more balanced this time. So I don't know who that is, Paula, but I definitely feel that I would just make sure that their moves are matching their mouth. Because a lot of people can talk a lot of stuff, but when it comes to like showing up, they don't know how to do that. So you got to be prepared for all cases. Because they could show up as like your Prince Charming, who knows. But for me, I feel like just keep an eye on them, put them on probation for a minute before making any kind of decision. Okay, so next I have Cece. And I hope that helps, Paula. I love you so much. This song, Can't Raise a Man, is on. That's the jam. It's probably a message for you, Paula. Can't raise a man. Let me. Well, I already liked her stuff, so I don't think I can. Let's see. There you are. He re-added you on IG. What does he want? Okay, let's see. What does this man want? He probably just wants to look at your pictures. It could just be as shallow as that. But no, I think he feels in some way time's running out. Like, I better hurry up. Maybe he got this urge. Like, if you don't ever approach this, or if you're going to ever approach this woman, right now is the time. Like, say something. So you could have been on his mind for a while. It says you will always hold a special place in my heart. Right place, right time. We were destined to meet. So, maybe if you dealt with this person before, it wasn't the right time. And there was some kind of, like, farewell, breakup, separation with the bye card. Man, those are the ones that'll get you. That's those shiny ones. That's what I call them. I call them the shiny ones. They're just like, ooh, I want to touch you. But I don't want to touch you. Because energy is contagious. It's going to get on me. Your ability to scare him. Maybe you told him you watch tarot, or maybe you see right through him and he's a little scared of you. So maybe that's why there was like some kind of pullback. You hold the key to my heart. Now, if you don't know this person like that, they could just be wanting to hold the key to your heart. They want to make it seem like this is destined. Like, hey, maybe they'll try to like get one over on you, and you're gonna be like, I see right through you. Get the F out of here. Hello, it's Dee. Welcome. And yes, I am still accepting donations. Let's see what else we can get for this. Challenges. So maybe there was challenges in the past, and it could be because they were young. You know, they don't hit right or something. Saying give it time. Maybe there's time that's passed and they're like, let me come back and test the waters again. Everything is divine timing. Let things flow. And then we've got let go. Maybe they're going under some sort of change. With the let go card, to me, it kind of is saying, like, maybe, even though it says it's the right place, the right time, maybe you do need to let it go. Oh, narcissist. That's normally what comes with those shiny packages, right? They're too full of themselves. I mean, they should be, but they want to put the love spell on you, though. You've been bewitched by their body, I think. They're hoping that you come and you tell them, oh, I love you. But, yeah, there's a lot of ego here. That's why even at the first part, I was like, maybe they're going to try to get one over on you, even though they know you can kind of see through them. But be careful of that. Don't exchange fluids with this person unless you're willing to like come under some type of spell or to be energetically entwined with them. That's not a good thing, okay? So use discernment with this one because I feel they don't be telling the truth. You erased it. Man. You know what I say? Sometimes we're so traumatized that butterflies are actually red flags. So when they give you those butterflies, it's like red flag, red flag, red flag, and you're like, but I like the red flags. They taste really good. No, don't do it. Don't. But you can. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've done it a few times myself, but at one point in life, you gotta be like, is this a gamble I'm worth risking here? Is it worth the risk? Really? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And thank you, it's D. I appreciate you, love. I'm gonna look in 1 second. It said move on. Like, yeah, let it go. I'm telling you, I'm at the age where nothing is that sparkly anymore. Like, I'm just like, get out of here with y'all's dumbness. And thank you, it's D. You will be after MS. Yeah, herbal love for October. Okay, you want a general. Let's see what October holds besides this man. With all the eclipses and stuff, I'm going to pull from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see, what does CC need to know for her greatest and highest good? The winds of change are coming. And I think they're coming in a positive way. I know lately here, it's been, that fall breeze has started to blow through. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. I'm like, the winds of change are here. But I think it's a collective thing. I don't think it's just you. There's some thought in your head that's going to start to grow. And I think you're going to start to look into it. It's like some thought is like growing and evolving and like turning into something. I think that's what the change is blowing. And with fruition, that's like when something has been planted and it's at the point of being like ripe and ready to harvest. So you could be assessing different ways of like applying this to your life. Maybe Spirit's advice is like be grateful for it all, whether it be good, bad, whatever, because you're still going through this. I feel like it's healing, and it's got a lot to do with your own self-love, right? But there's some kind of door opening here or some kind of portal opening here, and it could be in regards to like this. You know how they said the double moon? There's supposed to be 2 moons in the sky starting today. And it's weird because these 2 moons, like on the first card, it looks like there's 2 moons here, kind of in the shadows. Like there's one here, and then there's like one there. So there could just be some kind of change that like brings something else to surface. So maybe it's like an ascension for you, some kind of growth. And that could be business, love, just because even on this card there's 2 people holding hands, right? By the end of the month, I think you're going to have something or some kind of project or some kind of friendship, love situation that you're going to just be really grateful for. But right now it's like be patient because you're still you're still here. You're still in the tunnel. And those winds of change are going to blow and they're going to push you through this new opening. Now let's see what the tarot has. Patience. Something's growing. Even in the Seven of Cups, you know, she's got a big belly here. She's nurturing that idea, that thought, that child. And it's like you got to be patient. You can't rush the 9 months. And this could be a return of the past. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Maybe you're just looking for like-minded people. Like-minded people to do something with. Maybe a project you have. Maybe an idea. Maybe it's going to come from friends. Or it's saying like in the meantime, spend time with your friends. The Emperor. You may even be your own boss, right? But this could also be a divine masculine, right? I said there's some hand holding up here. And then the King of Coins. Damn, lady. You got a couple pretty strong individuals here. It could be an Aries or an Earth sign. But I think you just are in that place of like you're all about your money. You're all about your stability. Yeah, you're gaining wisdom through this journey of self-love. And you're almost to that portal. And maybe that's you had to find yourself before you could find your person, right? But I don't think you're going to have a lack of opportunity here. This looks like a very abundant energy. So whatever you're going through now, it's about to grow. It's about to become more abundant. So pay attention to your thoughts. There's something going on in your thoughts right now that's about to be harvested. Could be your manifestations you set into place. Something like that. Alright. So that's what I've got for you, love. Thank you for your donations again. Appreciate ya. You want the juice. You don't want the tea. You want the juice. Alright, Crystal. Hold on. Let me shuffle these cards back in. Okay. Okay, I got you. I'm going to look into it for you. We're going to find out what's going on with this marriage. Give me 1 second. All right. Thank you all for being so patient. Okay. The main energy I'm getting is they were kind of enchanted by this person's beauty. Maybe they were charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Maybe they even felt like some sort of deja vu with this person. But what it's saying is it's like a repeated pattern, a karmic lesson. So I definitely feel they're karmic, right? There's a lot of influences here that revolve around feeling stuck, feeling cursed, lots of conflict, clashing differences. He could feel that she's done some kind of spell work on him or put him in a very negative mind space where he feels like he can't get out. She's definitely got a lot of control over his emotions, and not in a good way. But until he learns the lesson, nothing here is going to change. There's going to always be that conflict. And so you definitely don't want to deal with somebody that is still in this energy, right? But I do feel there's some changes afoot. But we're going to look a little harder and see. She fell for the, I mean, he fell for the shiny package. That's what happened. He could have met her at work and then jumped in foolishly, like, yeah, I do feel like I know you from somewhere. Shit, my ex-husband, that's the way I felt when I met him, and that was a horrible problem. That Five of Wands, it's the same as this conflict card. There's a lot of conflict here. Like, as soon as he jumped in, he was like, oh shit. What did I get myself into, and how am I going to get out of it? Because I feel like there's a lot of moving parts here. Not only is there a piece of paper saying these two are married, but they may have kids, or they may have like some kind of home, things that they built together. It's a very heavy burden on them, especially because I think they think about you a lot. Like, they're in their head dreaming about this fish in the cup, and like, what choice do I have to make in order to like move towards this? Because this other stuff feels very heavy, full of conflict. Yeah, I don't know, boo. I don't think they're happy at all, honestly. If that was your question, no. I do feel there's a change, though, especially with the 5 here. 5 does indicate change. 6 indicates choice. So they may not see a way out at the moment. But with the Lover's card, I feel like that choice is coming. So that's what I have as far as that is concerned. Man, I've talked to so many married people, and they're just like miserable. I'm like, why do you stay then? Like, wh- I don't want anybody to feel like you stuck forever because of a piece of paper. And I get it. A vow before God is very important, and the idea of a commitment is great. But nowadays, people don't take it seriously. They're like, I'll just pay a couple $100 and get out of it, or, and then they don't, because something in their spirit says, well, we're married, and that makes it a little harder. But I don't know, girl. I would say a little further out in the distance. I can't tell you exactly how long. Maybe by next March through June. And that's kind of a rough estimate for me. Only because people have free will. And the energy today can shift tomorrow. So you just never really know. Alright, Infinity, your turn, love. Her second marriage? Wow. Alright, Infinity, current energy between you and this Leo. And then spirit advice, please. Okay. Okay, you and this Leo. So at the split, I have the Lovers and the 9 of Cups. You could be their wish fulfillment. They could see you as somebody that is like a wish fulfillment for them. They could be thinking about coming forward with the present, or like, this looks like a marriage, right? It also could be that this connection has pushed each other to really look at self with the 9 of Cups. Self-love is really the most important thing on the journey. You've got to have boundaries. You've got to respect yourself. You got to come to a place where you will not let another person disrespect you. I feel like they're watching you in some way. If you're talking to them, they could watch how you talk. They could listen for cues. Now, if your two aren't talking, they could be watching your social media or talking to friends or people you know. I feel like they're really sad. I honestly feel like they're a sad person in general, Especially like this Four of Cups, normally, you know, there's three cups in front of them and then one behind them, right? Like if you just turn around, like they feel like they've spilled all these cups. Like there is not a cup behind them anymore. Because I honestly feel like they feel like you're their person and they've spilled all the cups with you already. And they may feel like I don't have enough to offer her, but I'm willing to try, or they caused you some sort of pain, you know, and they want to offer it to you. I also get that energy of how do I say that? It'll come to me. Like they in this connection, it's like they have a hard time loving anybody else because they may have gone out there and tried it, right? And they feel like you're positioned and ready to just be like, okay, I'm gonna give you closure, but I'm gonna cut you out of here. Like you bring me that offer, I'm gonna cut you. Like don't even try me. I don't want to go back there. But I do feel like they are going to, especially with the Two of Cups, or the Ten of Cups, sorry, and the Three of Cups. Like they want to come back and make it right. Now, I will say, I don't see a lot of movement. I see kind of small little tests here and there. And that could be because they're like they might come in and test the water with you and be like, "Hey girl, how you been? How you doing? Like, do you want to talk to me right now? Do you have a man?" Just little stuff like that. And thank you, SB, for your donation. You will go after I'm D. My daughter was making fun of me the other day because, like, in my phone, I don't have anybody's name as their name. It's always like their initials. She's like, "Why do you do that?" I was like, "I don't know." Yeah, it's almost like they're watching you to see if you would choose them again. So they're kind of moving slow. You may not see much movement. Again, like I said, they're creeping up on you very slowly. Yeah, they feel like you've walked away and you're done. Because they may have been given to other people in the past. They may have not invested enough into you. They may have breadcrumbed you. And you're like, I'm out. My happiness is somewhere else. I think karma has hit them pretty hard. Like they've really had to look at this shadow space within their heart. Because with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they held back way too much, and karma's come and kicked their ass. With the shadow sun. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I don't see a lot of emotions. That's the one thing I will say. It's like I don't see a whole lot of emotions here. For the good anyways. Maybe a little bit with the Three of Cups, but that could be friendship, you know, like kinship. It's not anything too, you know, serious. So Spirit's advice would be like maybe it is time to cut this off and like move forward because your happiness might be somewhere else, right? And maybe this door needs to be shut for good in order for you to find it, but that's gonna be your choice, right? Because I can't really see them showing up for you the way that you would probably want. Not at this time anyway. Maybe it needs more time. Maybe they need you to walk away from them. I don't know. No, he feels that you feel it's over. No, he does have romantic intentions towards you. They're just not like this overflowing emotional cup of love. And I think that you deserve an overwhelming cup of love. They're page, kinship, They are sad for, like I said, they can't love anybody else. They do love you on some level, but they may not even understand their heart space. No, he has romantic intentions for you, love. I do feel like eventually he will get there. And it may just be the energies that he's in today is like feeling worthless, feeling like you don't want him anymore. It could just be he's in his feelings. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but I'm picking up on something as like he's in a lot of regret. He feels like you could do better. From what I see here, I think you could do better. But that's not to say that tomorrow he doesn't show up with all the love. Some days are like, especially with the Four of Cups, you got to think about it. This is an apathetic energy, right? Like, very just, woe is me. I have a black cloud following me around. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. And we have days like that as humans. So I wouldn't say necessarily he doesn't have that for you. I'm saying maybe he thinks you are kind of done with him. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, Lima. I'm sorry, Lima. Rising Phoenix. I'm going to try to do better. Thanks for my mods because they be given the right names. And that happens. You know, some days people just, in order to keep themselves balanced, go through this process of getting into the dark side of emotions so that they can get rid of them or they can come up with a plan to fix them. Or, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way he's going to feel tomorrow. So don't stress about it, love. Rise in Phoenix, where are you at? Maybe she's typing. We'll just put some smoke up here. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, y'all make sure you're on like the current time because sometimes y'all will be behind and then when you get called, it's like, where you at? All right, let me just do Jeannie while I wait for her. So, what's your question, Jeannie? I'm gonna do you while I wait for her. What does he want between you and your connection? All right, let's see. An empowered love, solid, steady, youthful, dreams, promises. Let's see. I think this has come out for you before this free flight. To me, this is just saying like two independent people that can be together and understand each other. Like, it doesn't have to be the way most people would identify as a relationship. Like, you give each other time to be who you are. Like, they want something where, and they're a Pisces. If they're a Pisces, it makes sense because I'm that way too. They don't like to be, I don't know how to say it, like constricted in their movements. Even though they don't really want to do anything other, they just like to be free. There could be some kind of like, they're in it for the long haul, it says, but they maybe they don't see like where it's headed yet. Maybe it's off in the distance, like it's too far off for them to look at it. Sturdy support. It's kind of like you be you, I'll be me. As long as we come together strong, we're good. Lasting, stable. Maybe they were kind of like a free bird and they thought relationships were off in the distance. Equality, respect, and care. So they definitely want to support you. It's very steady energy. Maybe in the past it wasn't, and now they're trying to be more of like a stable partner for you. Yeah, because they were a rambling rose. Like it took a long time for them to find you, which they're telling me is you're their divine match, their soulmate, twin flame. Like they finally found you. Um, it could have taken them off of uh, by surprise a little bit that it happened the way it did. Like they weren't expecting it, or they thought it was further out in the distance because they were over there just being free and doing what they wanted to do. Where is this going though? Okay, I do see them taking action. You can see birds or butterflies when this comes closer. What are they taking action towards? Maybe trying to align the vibrations. Because they may not know a lot about being a solid, steady person. Okay. It says trust in the divine timing, and if you're asking a question like if the two of you will be in a relationship, the answer is yes. I don't think they're talking about it much because it's mute and communication static. So whatever they're not speaking in the moment, because this communication card came out in reverse, I would say that whatever is foggy is going to become very clear. So I honestly feel that this is a destined connection for sure. I think they know what you want, and they're trying their hardest to get into that same vibration of, you know, getting there. Like I want to offer, they want to offer this, they do. That maybe they just have never really seen it or know exactly how to do it or how to approach it. But it's definitely a soulmate connection. It says twin flame soulmate. They consider you their person, really. But I think they still battle with some kind of self-worth issues. That could be why they were kind of just all over the place trying to find themselves in the past. But I hope that resonates. And thank you, Marissa. I got you. Let me shuffle these cards back in, and I got you, Lilima. Yeah, I don't feel like emotions are comfortable for him. I think he's never really experienced a place where he wanted to express emotions. Or maybe nobody's ever really expressed them to him. So there's nothing to learn from. Like he's learning through you. The more that you speak positive emotions and feelings, I think he can reflect it back. But I don't think he's seen it enough to be able to send it to you. And I do feel like songs are important. Like maybe he sends you messages through songs. And there's definitely a leap forward in this connection. But it's like you two are in a rhythm. And I don't necessarily feel like you need those words of affirmation, but you would like to know at least, like, hey, do we feel the same? Can we talk about this? And I do feel the communication will clear up. So I wouldn't worry about it. But don't stop being your gentle, loving self because he can't be, you know? Don't let him dim your light. You're welcome, love. Okay, Lalima, let me see. It's okay, boo. You did not speak too much, love. Okay, what was your question? And thank you, Marissa. I'm sorry that I didn't say it when I got it. I appreciate you, boo. It's just my phone be blowing up with a lot of stuff, and I can't pay too much attention except for. What is his energy and thoughts after your last conversation? Alright, babe, I got you. You know what? At the split, I had the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, and this is a 7. So 777 can be important. I think he's in this. Either he's daydreaming about you or thinking like all the options that he might have with you, not like other people, but like what the two of you could do together. Or like maybe I would just be patient with him because he's very work minded, and maybe that has a lot to do with it. Like maybe he's not as focused at work because he's distracted by you now, because you've done got him a little page. You gave him a little wand here that's full of fire for you. He's trying to pay attention to work, but he's daydreaming about some kind of fiery action. Oh, I think your conversations are going to get a little more intense with the Eight of Wands. Now, he could see you as his empress, or this could mean that he's got like a wife, right? Um, I don't think so because it's like the communication would be coming towards you. Maybe he could see you as being his wife, or he finds you to be very empress like you have your own stuff, you're doing things with your life. The two of you probably have very similar ideas about how to live, what you want. And the more you talk, I think he's gonna start to see like how you two kind of match. Ooh, y'all match. Let's see. Now he's gotta show up as the emperor. Let's see. But you definitely have this man and his thoughts. King of Wands, yes, definitely in his wand mindset for sure. Like, What should I do with this? What kind of opportunity can I create from this, the world? Maybe they're looking for the opportunity through work. They feel if they could come towards you passionately, it would be a wish fulfillment for them. This man's hot for you. He may not say it, but he's hot for you. He's just... There could be a lot he's juggling. It could be because the two of you work together. He's trying to balance both work and thoughts of you and conversations with you. Because I think right now, like I said, he's in his head a lot about you. So he's like, well, what do I do with this? Now, with the Death card and the Empress here, that may mean like he can't move towards you until he ends this relationship with the Empress, right? Or this could be maybe he's going through the idea of like, this would be my wish fulfillment. Should I stay or should I not do it or should I do it, right? But there is some sort of like questioning of like what's right. So if he does have a wife or a mother of his children, maybe it's ended or it's going to end so that the two of you can be together. But I don't know what this is. This could be just him juggling the idea, like, should I go towards her and get my wish fulfillment, or should I end it? Like, just dead it before it begins kind of thing. But I get the energy, like, he's super into you. Or at least you're in his head a lot. And it could be from a passionate place because there is a lot of wands. But there also is a lot of cups too, so. And I do feel he does think very highly of you. So, you got him in his feelings at least. Something other than just work. Well, I mean, of course you don't just want passion. I mean, sometimes you may, but I'm not sure. I don't... Normally, connections with men, that's the first thing they think of. So, he's in like a... Like I said, he's got both. He's got emotion and fire. Yes, just let him talk. And good advice, Jean. Alright, what was your next question? I would just say, like, how was your weekend? Do you have a wife or kids or anything like that? What did y'all do? Alright, general for October. Be here now. Yeah, like, don't think too much in the future this month. Just be here right now. Enjoy the moment. Don't think too much about what's coming in the future. Take a leap of faith. And I think this could have to do with the job. This could have to do with making more conversations with your friend at work. But I also, with the grasshopper, I think of like a leap forward. And he's wearing a crown. So you could be taking like a leap forward into a new position, a new place in life, a new job that could be very abundant. Come on, cards, work for me. And then they want to throw the whole deck. Hold on. Lots of wings, lots of very strong energies here, but in different ways. Okay. So there's some kind of transformation taking place. So if you start to feel kind of uncomfortable in the next few weeks, they're saying like trust that your spirit guides have your back, right? They're the eagle that watches, and they watch very closely to make sure that you don't come in under any kind of harm. The bee spirit, sweet results await, and nothing is wasted. So don't think too much about any kind of opportunity that comes your way or a person that comes your way, is what I'm getting, because you just never know what lesson they might be able to teach you, what position they might be able to move you into. Just take everything as it comes. Like, I'm getting like this month, kind of step outside of your comfort zone, because there's nothing to be scared of in the dark if you just face it. Because your spirit guides have your back. If it's not meant to be, they'll move it away. I feel like a very strong protective energy over you. It could be a passed on loved one, your ancestors, or something like that, just really protecting you during this time. I get like a very protective energy, and it could be coming from an outside place, not just in spirit. It could be somebody that you're working with or like trying to have a relationship with. They got your back too. Like, nobody wants you to come under any kind of harm. Lots of wings. Lots of wings. Because even grasshoppers have wings. So this month you might find your wings. Yeah, there's some kind of opportunity coming in. And that could be, like I said, it could be love. It could be a lot of things. But I feel like, remember how I said if you feel sort of out of balance this month, this is the month of balance. So I know it sounds opposite of balance or how to find balance, but the best way to find balance is to get off balance and figure out what is wrong in order to balance it back, right? And then you find a stronger balance. Sometimes you have to be a little out of balance in order to like figure things out, because otherwise we wouldn't question it. So I do feel balance is coming, but I also feel like in some sense you're feeling kind of out of sorts. That's why I say, and it could be because spirit's urging you to get out of your comfort zone. That can make you a little unsteady, right? But I feel you being super excited about something. Just super excited. And very young like energy. Like, maybe you haven't had enough fun. Maybe you need to go have some fun this month, because you've got some good things coming for you. I definitely see it. Just keep planting your seeds, and they could be very close to being harvested. And that's with every conversation you have, everything you do. Set your intention. Tell God, the universe, like, hey, this is what I want. I'm working on my healing. I'm doing the best that I can. Like, I'm taking baby steps. Meet me halfway. And I feel like some kind of wish fulfillment is coming in for you this month, because we got the Nine of Cups in the last one, the Star here, sweet results await. I feel like it's going to be a very good month to invest into something, whether that be a relationship, yourself, your wardrobe, a new job, whatever it is. I think it's going to end up being like more prosperous than what you originally thought it was going to be. So get out of your comfort zone. Be free. Don't be so serious all the time. Because I feel like you're a pretty serious person. Like, you just take everything very seriously. You need to be a little more like out of balance so you can find your balance. I hope that makes sense. All right, so MS, you're going to be next. Let me shuffle these back in. Oh, awesome. Well, it looks like it's going to go really good. Just don't get overwhelmed. Remember to have fun. And congratulations. Okay, so your crush. We're going to look at your crush, MS. Hold on. All right. How is this crush feeling about my dearest MS? Ooh. It looks like they want to take action towards giving you something. There's fairies, and this is a really pretty Page of Pentacles. It's like the Ten of Cups, the Temperance card, the Star card, all into one. So I feel like they want to rain blessings down onto you. Like they want to give you your heart's desire. They could be like in a very like you make them feel young, because I like that. You remember that first time you loved somebody and it was just so intense and so just overflowing, you know? They could be looking at making some sort of offer to you, but they're looking too hard for me. It's like in their head, they're all about it. They're like, oh, I want to rainbows and sunshine into our life. And then this one, the one that normally is, you know, the Knight of Cups, the Prince Charming, he's kind of looking at that cup like, should I? Is this the time? Maybe he's talking to Spirit about it, trying to look at his feelings a little bit more before he moves. The Chariot. He's definitely going to make some kind of move towards you. It just is like gifts and like, I don't know. Showing up as like Prince Charming, all in his emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then another page. You make him feel very young. That's 3 pages. Wow. It gives me, or no, this is a knight, sorry. But still, it's very like youthful. They look very young. Like it gives me that youthful, happy, like no problems here kind of love. Yeah, they want to take a risk. Let's see. Yeah, he's younger than you. But pages to me are like 10, 11, 13 maybe. Like that first crush, that first love. Like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. The feelings are just overwhelming and intense. I think he's thinking of the ways that he can approach this. And really in his emotions about like what is the best way to move forward without causing conflict or causing problems for either one of us. And there's 2 people in this boat. Maybe he wants to take you somewhere on a trip, maybe on the water somewhere. Maybe he's dreaming of places he wants to take you and travel to. Maybe you two need to travel towards each other. Because I feel like he's been in a state of like hurt, trauma, pain. So he is a little guarded. That's probably why he's looking so intently into these emotions. Like, hey, where'd you come from? Why am I feeling like this? I shouldn't be feeling like this. But he feels if he moves towards you, he'll definitely be moving into a very happy place in his life. Because you show up as a very light energy, very, very sunny. And at first it could have triggered him, honestly. You may have reflected like his own demons back to him. Because he's thought about this a long time. I think he even has dreams about you. And I think he's been like on a self-love journey, honestly, with all the 9s here. Like he's probably been more focused on like his life, trying to build his life, trying not to worry about relationships. And then look, Bam, he's all in his feelings. Like, take my golden coin. Let me rain light down onto you too. It's a cute energy. I love it for you, MS. He looks a lot more invested now than he used to. You got him. Like this. What do you want? Let me make all your dreams come true. I can give you fairies. I can give you rainbows. I can give you all the love. But he can also do this too. Like, you want me to take my shirt off? All right, love. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you after so long. All right. It's D. Where are you at, love? It's D. Where are you at? There you are. All right. I would like to know what's next with BJ and I, romantic connection. Okay. They might come and tell you like you're the only one for them. They're in love with you. You're the best I ever had. They crave you like a donut. Maybe they're a cop. Ooh. But it kind of makes them a little angry that they have that feeling for you, like you're the best, that they love you. Like for some reason it makes them mad, so they may lash out at you. And it's not your fault that you got them in their feelings. Something about feelings makes them upset. Now in the past they may have taken their anger and they want to start over. Maybe they'll bring you a flower, grab you from behind and kiss you or whatever. I'm gonna shower you with gifts. Yeah, I see them. I'm getting the feeling that they got really deep into their emotions and it pissed them off. So self-sabotaging type energy, like they just took it out on you and now they want to make it up to you. Like they might be taking you on dates, getting you nice things, trying to get you back because they did something out of character. Now let's see what else we can get. Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Like they want to give you not only the passion, the wand, they want to give you a solid investment towards the future. They've done a lot of inner reflection, and I think it's because of that anger that they held within themselves. Like, if this is everything that I want, they're kind of looking at their shadow, trying to figure out why they fight against it so hard. Like, why can't they understand that they're basically setting these swords up to themselves? Like, he's got them lined up, ready to just go right into himself. To me, this is self-sabotage. Like his thoughts control, or in the past have controlled him, and he really needed to take that time to like really reflect and be like, oh shit, she's everything I want. Why am I doing this to her? Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, because I feel like he's very much in a King of Swords. Maybe he's an air sign, but he's more in his, or in his life, he's been more in his head than he has been in his heart. So for someone to come in and grab their heart, how dare they? How dare you grab this man's heart? How dare you? It's all your fault. That's why they're mad. They can stay mad if they want to. But now he's like, hey, I do have some heart. Look, I'm coming for it. I'm going to give you this heart. Can we start over? You want a gift? They're coming in like Romeo now. I have a heart. Look. Look at it. They like literally took it out of their chest and I'm like, here. I think they might have a romantic dinner planned for you. They reminisce about you a lot. There's a lot of memories that they think about with you. Something about candles could be important, but I think that you'll start to see a lot more heart. Whereas before they were very conflicted about that heart. They were like, where did this come from? Get out of here. Run, 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 run. But I do see that. Sorry, boo. You got his heart. He could be handing your heart like, take it from me. I can't feel those emotions. It's scary. You handle it. You go all the feel. You deal with all the feelings. Explain them to me because I don't understand. So I hope that helps. It's D. Thank you so much for being here. And now I will move on to SB. You want the Sagittarius's true feelings for you. You're welcome. Alright, let's see. What is this person's feelings for you? Sagittarius is. I'm a little conflicted about Sagittarius because my son is one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet, and he's a Sagittarius. Like, very calm, very patient, very. He's different. Now, these other Sagittariuses, they freak me out a little bit. They're a little much. They weren't expected to. They did not expect to feel what they did for you. They didn't plan for. It says, the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And that could be a past energy. Maybe the two of you went through something and they kind of hid their face a little bit, right? Maybe they were embarrassed. Maybe they were shocked that they had so many feelings. Kind of like it's D's reading, right? This person just expected things to be easy breezy, like, you know, because Sagittarius is that Knight of Wands. You know, they're kind of hot cold, but for some reason they're telling me that y'all have a destiny. But they could also have like come into this place of like, I was in the middle of trying to figure out what I wanted, and then you showed up and I'm like, oh, is this it? Is this what I've been looking for? So if there's been any kind of separation between the two of you, there will be a reunion. It says we will always come back to each other. I don't know if this is karmic or, I mean, I guess all soul connections are karmic. But this is a pretty intense connection, whether they've said it or you've said it, you could feel it. They could try to blame things on, like, you two have different values, you two are very different. How could it ever work? Y'all are very opposite. Like, they didn't expect this to get as deep as it did, because I feel it's pretty deep. And I feel like they're going to come and tell you some stuff about what they're feeling. And I'm not trying to bash on any signs, I promise you. The ones that I've known. Besides my son is just, he's level-headed and quiet. Very different than, they want to come and bring the wand. They feel like you've been a little, like you've been pushing back on them a little bit lately. Maybe you've gone silent on them. Maybe you've pulled your energy back, and that's what's drawing them back forward, like magnets, right? Intuitively, I feel like you two feel each other's energy pretty strong. Damn, girl. The Lovers. That's a lot. This could be a very, like, intense connection, just period. It's a lot. Four of Wands. What the fuck? You could consider this, I'm sorry, a twin flame, if you believe in that sort of thing. It's definitely soulmate. And I think you both feel it energetically. This person may be a little pushback. You know, they might go back and forth with this person a little bit. I would say, take it one day at a time, boo. Don't think too far in the future. Just let it be what it is. Because to me, it looks pretty intense and it looks pretty good. But this strong of a connection, I will say, is going to have its difficulties. And every relationship does. But things at this level of an intensity, I feel they have more karmic debt or something that makes things, because you learn a lot from these type of connections, right? And if you didn't have conflict and misunderstandings and things like that, it wouldn't push you to learn them. So I don't think their intentions are bad at all. I just feel that it may not always be the easiest type of connection is all. So I pray that it goes wonderful and great and rainbows, butterflies all day, every day for you. But I mean, honestly, if I had rainbows and butterflies every day, I would be happy. But most people don't know how to be happy with that. Because I love the peace. Like, just give me the peace, I'm great. But some people haven't found themselves, so peace to them is a little uncomfortable. Alright, so Marissa. My son's December 3rd, so he's not crazy though. He's the most loving child, and he's not a child anymore, but to me he's my child, so, but he is so sweet. When will Ashawn come back to see me? I'm going to pull from this deck only because there are timing cards in here, and hopefully one will come out. If not, we might get some more information. So, show me Ashawn. I feel that they watch you, and if you do talk to them, they're not quite honest. They'll make excuses like, "Oh, I was moving. Oh, I've been going through a lot. Oh, this, that, and the other." But I think they're still learning. They're still growing. They're still like changing and moving. That's why it says give them time. Everything in divine timing. And I know to get the answer of divine timing, um, and then look, you're being protected, patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So you'll have a vacation within the next couple of months. So give it time. They're still figuring something out. They're watching you, or they're maybe connected to somebody that's lying to them, making them feel like they're what's best for them or something. But I don't know. I just get. I think they lie to themselves a lot. Okay, Page of Cups, Lovers. Yeah, I'm kind of getting Pisces through Gemini season of next year. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but they're definitely going through some sort of healing over their emotions. Because I think as much as they might regret not coming towards you, it's like they internally know that it's best because they don't want to break you because they're broken, is kind of what I'm getting. And even Temperance is about patience. Like, it's coming. You just got to give it some time. But you know what? Temperance is Sagittarius season. So around Sagittarius season, you might start to see movement. But I think in between Pisces and Gemini season is when it's going to get, like, better. So I hope that helps. And thank you to whoever donated. I'm going to look. Give me 1 second. You love my nails? Thank you. I'm in spooky vibe season. Well, I kind of stay that way, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not an emo, but I'm kind of an emo, but I'm not. How, if that makes any sense. I'm an emo at heart. If that's even a thing. Or goth, or whatever they say. I don't know. Alright, so I think he might have. Or he might tell you he did. Okay, so I have Infinity. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Infinity. Hold on. My phone's tripping. Okay. So I got Infinity for 1. Wait, I think, right? Wait. Okay, Infinity for 1. And then I've got 1 for SB. And then I got 2 for CC Moon. Okay. Thank you for your donations for those. Oh yeah, it lights up, but you can't see it. It looks really pretty, but it kind of doesn't look as good on screen. Let's see. Turn them on for a minute. Like, y'all can't see. It's just like all glittery and sparkly. It looks like my soul. Love and light. All that good stuff. Okay. Is Leo interested in anyone else? Or has he pursued anyone else? All right, let's get in his business. Is Leo attached to somebody else, or has he been effing somebody else, or what's he doing? Let's see. I honestly feel like he's not. I feel like he's waiting to come back around to you. And he looks at other options, maybe, right? But he wants an empress, and he can't find them anywhere. Like, it's. To talk to other people just weighs him down. Like, he. I don't know. He seems very conflicted about it. Like, I don't want to go. Like, nobody really hits it like that for him. He looks, yes, but I don't think he really takes much action. Let me get some clarifiers, because clarifiers might tell on him a little more, but we'll see. The song Lose Control is on. Love that song. I think he kind of feels empty without you. Like, he's trying to move past some sort of conflict, and he could have been self-sabotaging, or like, he's brokenhearted behind you. Because he may have made some kind of reckless decision with your heart. I don't see other people, babe. It's like as soon as he wants to move towards somebody, he stops himself. It's like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Not like he's thought about it for sure. Most definitely. But I don't think he's ever really just taken the action to do it. Because he's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And most of the time he doesn't go for it because he's too busy looking back towards like what he had with you. And it's like nobody compares to that. So he's a single Pringle. He's working on himself, quiet, silent, staying away, because what he wants is so much more. He really is focused on the Ten of Pentacles, like family, home, generational wealth. Like, he's not investing unless it's going to be somebody worth marrying, I think. And I don't think he sees it anywhere else but with you. So hopefully that helps. All right, SB. How the chemistry will be between... Girl, y'all gonna be doing it in the mountains. Let's see. Hold on, let me shuffle these back and I'm gonna see how spicy y'all gonna get. Hold on. You're welcome, Infinity. Thank you for being here. And I don't think it's back and forth because there's other options. I think it's back and forth with, am I good enough? Should I just leave her? You know, it's weird. People are weird. I'm weird. Everybody's weird. It's okay. Alright, let's see. How is it going to go in these mountains in Nepal? And it's a Sagittarius. Whoo. Whoo. Let's see. Definitely feel like y'all gonna have some loving in the... Oh, look at this shit. The Lovers, the Emperor, the Empress, and the Knight of Coins. I almost put these back. But when I looked at all of the ones that fell out and the Emperor and Empress were together, With the Ace of Coins at the bottom, Eight of Wands, like, ah. This is gonna be an intense love making in the mountains for real. Slow and steady. Oh my gosh. On the boat, in the trees. No. I cannot with y'all. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I'm trying to see what else I can get on it. I mean, that just kind of says it right there. Like, it's you. Oh, yeah. She's all leaned back like, hey, look at me. Whatever. Y'all make me sick. I'm just kidding. Definitely a lot of overflowing waters here. Y'all are going to be making memories for life. Queen of Wands, yeah. Lots of sexy time. Damn. I think you both have been, I don't want to say celibate but I think y'all are going to make up for lost time of not having any. Like, why did you wait so long? Why did this take so long to work? Why? Y'all are going to make up for all the... And if you don't want any babies, I'd say be very careful, because especially if you're going in the mountains, you're not thinking, oh, I need to bring some protection. Because that's a strong seed right there. But I think it's equal reciprocity within this connection. I think y'all will be great. Okay, Marissa, hold on 1 second, my love. I got some in my eye. And let me shuffle the cards back. So, woohoo! It looks like a good sign. Marissa, hold your question, or yeah, because CC Moon has 2. It definitely looks like the perfect person to come along. Okay, CC Moon, where are you at? Where are you at? And Marissa, you'll go after her. She's got 2 questions. And then I think I might close the donations. So if anybody wants to donate, you should do it now, because if not, I'm going to shut it down. Oh, Paula too. Marissa, thank you. Paula, you will go after Marissa. CC over there typing up her questions. My allergies are bad today. CC Moon, where you at? There you are. All right. HR is meeting with a couple of focus groups regarding our compensation. Will it benefit you? She wants that money, honey. Let's see. Okay, will CC be benefited by this? Oh, wow. Angel and devil. God and the devil. Huh. Look at all these majors on this. It's a lot. Okay, I definitely think you will be benefiting from this. But maybe not as much as some other people will, right? I would say be grateful for what you get because it looks like you'll receive something and you'll be happy with it. But I think there's a struggle between some greedy people versus some people that actually care about the people they work with. But I think something about like your boss is going to fight for his people or something. Somebody that's in charge of this is going to fight for it so that you can all celebrate together. Because they feel kinship to the people that are underneath them. I don't feel like they're one of those bosses that's like, give it all to me, forget my people, you know. But it could be a struggle too. Like, damn, I could take all the money, or I could be a good boss and share. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely think you're going to be happy with whatever comes out of it. Might be a little kickback or something. And I think what for them is they don't want people to leave. And so they're like, if I don't give them what it is that they deserve, they're going to leave. Like, that's the good part of them saying, like, hey, they'll leave. I could take all the money, yes, and be happy or whatever, but I don't want my people to leave. Because, like I said, there's some kind of kinship here. Like, they want to make sure they're loved and they're looked at right. You know, they don't want to look like the damn devil. Like, you're bouncing and you don't get shit. And then the Emperor clarifies the Emperor. So something about this boss is going to be the one that's like, I'm going to make sure that it happens. And it seems like they have some sort of power to make it happen. So, like I said, I think you will definitely be satisfied with the result. And you got to tell me about it because I'm nosy. An extra $1. Hell yeah. I would never, you know what? I will turn down change. I'm going to be completely honest. I will. Because I don't know how to keep track of it like I used to. But anything's better than nothing. But it better be better than 50 cents because that's some bullshit. Alright, what is your next question, love? Oh, okay. I'm a penny pincher too, but girl, I think my mom kind of traumatized me. She carried around this little coin purse, and this lady made her mad one day, and she literally counted out 200 pennies to pay this woman. I literally had to leave because I was just like, I know she just didn't do that. Because that's wrong to me. Because the line was all built up and she did it because the lady got an attitude with her. And I get it. But I don't know. She's a Virgo Libra cusper. So they're very interesting. I'm a dollar pincher. How about that? $200. It was probably more than 200, but yes. Yes. She did that. She's crazy. Okay, question 2. Great news. I will finally hire a person for my team. Will my stress go down? Because this receptionist chick gotta go. Alright, let's see. The first thing I got is really like get your questions ready. Like, what is the most important thing to you? And use your intuition, because I feel like your vibration is pretty high. And I think you can read the room. Like, you can pretty much pick out who's best for you. But I'm getting the energy of like, don't let people like trick you, right? Because some people can pretend that they're like the best thing ever, and they end up being like your friend Dory. Because you don't want to hire somebody that's just gonna walk away. Because that would suck too. I would ask them questions like, why did they leave their last job? And if they have some kind of emotional reaction to it, they could be telling the truth. Something about that. Weigh the options carefully is what I'm getting. I do feel it's whoever you choose is going to bring in a lot of stress relief. Yes. But like for some reason they're telling me to like weigh your options carefully. Search for the truth more than anything, so ask them uncomfortable questions, not just the regular questions. Um Maybe like, do you have kids? What have you been through? How much are you willing to invest? Like, make them a little uncomfortable is what I'm getting, because that's where you're gonna find the most truth, or the answers that you're seeking for this. Um, yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot of weight lifted off of you. You're gonna find the right person. Yeah, I think you're gonna walk away from those anxiety, the anxiousness, the thoughts that just won't go away. Like, get this person out of my face. Because you don't want to hire somebody again that you're going to be like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I cannot. I would get real deep with your questions. And get somebody that's excited to do it. Like, somebody that you can tell is going to move up, or has the position, the opportunity to move up. Somebody that's ready and willing to give their all. They want this opportunity, right? Because I feel like it's going to relieve a lot of the stress for you, for sure. Like, I feel like you've gone through enough heartache with these other people. But it's something about, like, don't just make your decision right away. Like, even if you really like somebody, give it a moment. Let it sit in, right? Because sometimes intuition doesn't kick in until later. Like, don't promise the job before you've gone through all the people. Because I think one's going to stand out as the winner, but you might want to pick somebody else at the beginning. Okay, that's what I've got. People are tricky. All right, so now I'm on to Marissa. Yeah, sleep on it for sure. Definitely don't take it. Marissa. Oh shit, what happened? Hold on. My bad. Did it come back? Okay, let me just do Paula's while I wait for Marissa. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Yes, you will be after Paula. Because I have Marissa, then Paula, and then you, and the list is now closed. My water hit the remote to the camera. Did Ashawn move out of town? Let's see. I'm still on donations, Filthy. I'll get to you, I promise. Okay. Big changes are coming. I think he's gonna move. He hasn't moved yet, but I think he's going to, or he's planning on. Yeah, definitely there's some movement here. Maybe for a job. Maybe closer to a job. But it's still kind of up in the air. I'm not sure why he's moving. I think it's more like maybe it's closer to his new job, or there's more opportunities there, or maybe he's making more money and he wants to find something better. Yeah, I feel like he keeps it quiet because he's not sure if it's going to happen yet. Something about the money, though. Like, he wants to build something for his future. So maybe he's moving to buy a house or looking to buy a house. Maybe he's bored where he is. I definitely feel like he's either gotten a promotion or he's got a new job, or he's been stressed out where he's at, so he just wants to go. But I definitely feel he is moving, but I don't think he has yet. So that's what I've got. Well, we'll timestamp it, Philip. I hope that helps. I can't give you any more clarity on it because the moon's here, so all I can tell you is what they showed me. There's just, like, he's being guided to do this, and it could be for his job, but he hasn't moved yet, so that was your question. No, he hasn't. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Tell him. Tell him, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so Paula, and then Cece, and then the free list. I'm over here jamming Drake in my feelings. If y'all could see me right now, y'all would be laughing, but y'all don't, so. Me and my daughter went to the club and we were dancing to this song. It was so funny. Okay, I got your question, Paula. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure you're here. Are you here, Paula? Paula. Can somebody timestamp Paula's just so I can get it going? All right, Paula, this is for you. What can you advise Paula right now about that situation she was asking about? Gold digger. He is in it for your money. They want your money, honey. Caution. You would be gambling with this person. They may have a gambling problem, or they may just do dumb stuff with their money. Like they gamble their money, problems, addictions. And they need your money to support their addictions, basically. They could be promising you a vacation or a date night. I think you need to not worry about this fool here because you got this other stuff coming from somewhere else. Because look at this. He is a liar. Move on. Your angels are trying to guide you right now. Like, don't do it. Don't. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Alright, let's see what else. What else do we got? Yeah, leave it alone. Because he doesn't see your value, babe. Like, he wants something other than your love. I promise you. And I'm not saying he wants somebody else's love. He just wants some money. He comes with a lot of conflict. Find more information on them. Like, even, no. His heart is not even opened. Like, he may tell you, oh, you're the best thing since whatever. And I want to do all these things with you. But, no. Move on. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. No. Move away as fast as possible. Don't interact. Just, no. Don't even think about it. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, we'll pin your question or something. Here, let me pin it so I'll remember. Wait. Hopefully I don't mess something up trying to do this. Alright. It's pinned. But thanks for showing up. You've been here. Alright, so that one was for Paula. Now, Cece, we're on you. Okay, so... see what happens when I don't come on for a couple of days. They be running long. She's typing. And thank you, free listers, for waiting so patiently if I have any on here left by the time I get done. Okay, is Adriana going to feel a certain way once the new hire starts? You think she's gonna want to leave the company? Let's see. She's not gonna be able to keep up, is what I'm getting. Like, she's gonna start making messes, or being even like messier. She's gonna get defensive because this other person people like, and I honestly feel like she doesn't feel like people like her. Yeah, she's gonna get her feelings hurt. And 333 or 33, it gives me that feeling of like the start of thinking about moving somewhere else. It's kind of like Three's company. I don't know. She's like, I've been here longer. Can't keep up with this. Like, she honestly feels like she wants to make things right. She wants to be loved. She wants you to like her. She wants everybody to like her, but it's like y'all are constantly having to clean up her mess. Something about, like, she's defensive and childlike. I feel like she might start doing some dumbness that the boss is gonna see and probably fire her. Yeah, I think she's gonna say or do something that is gonna be like that final straw, and she'll end up getting fired. Or y'all will give her enough warning that, like, if she doesn't just quit or leave, she won't have a job. Something like that. Alright, so what is your next question? And thank you for donating. No one respects me, no one likes me, blah, blah, blah. You know what? People that spend their time saying stuff like that, they got too much time on their hands. She's one of those people that, how do I say it, like, she grates people's nerves. That's what I get. Alright, what is your next question? Yeah, we're still on donations, Rachel. This is the last one, though. Shoot, I need to wake up. I need some coffee or something. Is AJ missing you? Duh. Is AJ missing you? Girl, no. You didn't miss it. He's waiting for the day of the return. Maybe waiting for the next time he sees you. So yeah. He's sitting at that window like, oh, I can't wait. He's bored. He's trying not to be so much in his feelings, so. I kind of feel like he is taking the time to work on healing, though. Something about his ego he's getting into check. But yes, he's missing you. Let's see what else. Yes, you are the Two of Cups. You are the one. You have like this way of balancing him out, or making him see imbalances as well. He feels like you're just so far above him, like the star. He wants to become this emperor, so he's trying to like take steps to become that, so he can be a boss like you, and y'all can have a happily ever after. I think he thinks about these things, like especially at bedtime or when he's resting. That happily ever after with Cece. He'd be dumb not to, but you know, that's just my opinion. I think he feels that way too. Because he's like, I can't really sleep on this because I will lose it. Yeah, heal up. Take your time. Just don't take too much time because she won't be there when you wake up. Yeah. He's trying. I think trying is such a bullshit word. I'm gonna just start telling men like, try harder. That shit ain't working. Try harder. All right, free listers. Manice. Let's see how many are still here. Oh, Manice, you stayed. Good job. All right, let's see. General and love for Manice. There's somebody that's wanting to offer you, I don't know, like they're coming in with a solid offer, but I kind of feel that they're, I don't know how to say it. This could be a past person that kind of breadcrumbed you a little bit, is the energy that I'm getting. Possibly a King of Swords, because they just were too much in their head, not in their heart. But I feel like they have a plan. Because you show up very solid, stable, nurturing. Somebody that would be very good at creating a life with them. But they may feel that either you're giving to other people, your love to other people, or you just are being happy being single. One of these things. So I don't know who this air sign person is. It doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody in an authority position, or a cop, somebody in the army, navy, military. But whoever it is, they have big dreams of what you two could be together. Lots of air and earth, so they could be either or. And you're welcome, Cece. Thank you for being here, girl. I love you. I love getting nosy with you because I always know you have some good questions, something other than just the normal. Thank you, Manice. All right, Jeannie. Did he? What? Okay, let's see. Did Jeff know you were talking about going out today? I think he was all about whatever you were talking about. I just don't think y'all saw it correctly. Like there was something either blocking him from going out today, or just a very confused energy between the both of you. Because I feel like he was like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. But then, I don't know if he quite understood what you were talking about. Or maybe you both misunderstood each other. So there was something there that caused confusion. But for me, he's like, yeah, I'll do whatever you want. Let's go. But there must have been some kind of misunderstanding there. Maybe he did. Oh, you're welcome, Paula. I love you, boo. Spirit was like, no, 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 no. I think so. Aw. Sometimes you just gotta let things be what they are, you know. There's misunderstandings do happen at times. But some people are deliberate when they do stuff like that. And I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying there are people that are. They deliberately cause confusion and chaos and that. Alright. LA. There's somebody coming back to rock your world, boo. Lots of Scorpio energy. They've been slow moving. But it is your lover. That's 3 majors here. You've been getting a lot of majors today, LA. Like, something big is on the horizon for you. That's your husband. He's coming in to rock your world again, boo. Like, you illuminate that heart space. He's just a little slower moving because he wants things to be correct. He wants to come in as this. It's a lot of energy for a small reading. He wants you to help him explode this tower right here. Y'all have a pretty strong connection for all that. Alright. You're here still. Thank you. So slow, huh? It's like that sometimes. But they say what's easy is not worth it, and what's worth it is never easy. So sometimes patience is required. All right, and what energies are coming next in my connection with this Libra? Some kind of celebration. I see you two out celebrating something. Just spending time together. Maybe you're going to introduce them to your friends or family. Yeah, I see a lot of people, like at least 3. Doing fun things. Like maybe even like a butterfly habit. What do they call them? The place where they have the butterflies, that place? I can't get the word right. Habitat, maybe? They got big dreams for this. And they want to invest into it too. Like long term, I feel. Yeah, long term. Right there. 10 of Cups. They want to just plant the seeds, and hopefully they're hoping for the 10 of Cups and this commitment with the Hierophant. They're hoping God is in alignment with what they want too, because I feel like they have a lot of faith. Or they're trying to have a lot of faith that what's meant to be is already here, kind of thing. It's weird. It's like 3, 6, 7, 10. It's like it was skipping by 3s or something. Girl, he loves you. He wants to do all the things with you. He wants to take you to the butterfly thing. Those are pretty cool though. I went to one and it like wounded down and through this thing. What is it called? A habitat? Is it a habitat? I think they call it something else, but I know it's not a terrarium because I think that's for reptiles. I don't know. I love you too. Good night. Dr. Good night, LA. Thank you for being here. Oh, are you telling her good night? I'm surprised you stayed as long as you did, LA. Okay, so no doctor? Paula? Paula. She was here a minute ago. They called it Butterfly World. That would be easier to say. What can Spirit tell me about my neighbors? You already worried about your neighbors? Let's see. Tell me about Paula's neighbors. How is this going to work? I think some are more friendly than others. Some are a little toxic. You might be surrounded by some people that drink a lot. And they get loud when they drink. And they kind of be in and out. Maybe they got a lot of parties at night. I see that some might be friendly, but other ones, they don't bother anybody. And then there's some that they be out at nighttime a lot doing stuff. Or they're just up late drinking, like a bunch of drinkers. Some people might walk. Yeah, I definitely feel with the devil and the moon. Like, some things you may not see all the time, but every now and again when you're out at midnight, you might see these people out there fighting and arguing, drinking. Preservation? Museum. Garden. I was going to say obituary, but that definitely is not it. There's a certain word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it. Alright. Enzo. Oh, we're on Rachel. Okay. The woman that's putting witchcraft to Mako's food. Are they living together or visiting? I think she visits at night time. She watches him. Very sneaky. She sneaks out almost, or he sneaks out of her house. If he's not careful, he's gonna get her pregnant. That's just a side note. He doesn't want to be there, but no, I definitely do not feel that they're living together. He's already bored with her. You have a beautiful night too, Paula. I love you. No, I understand. We're all ready. Okay, Jojo. Oh, romance for Enzo. There you are. All right, Enzo. Let's see. Whoa. All your cards want to come out at once. Something's moving very slowly to you. I think it's somebody you might work with. I think you've got some options coming in. You could have a couple all in the same place even. Like you have a lot of offers coming your way. Because this people just like your energy. One's going to catch your attention though, and I think you're going to end up in a actual commitment with them, not just somebody's going to want you to choose them. Could be a Leo or a Taurus or a Virgo. Please don't send in another payment. Please don't send another payment. No, because I'm not accepting any more donations tonight. I don't know why he's bored. He's just he's not really into it anymore. Okay, so Jojo, like he's bored with that person that's doing the witchcraft on him is what I'm saying. CC Sagittarius. You had that question ready. Hopefully you didn't have it ready for like 2 hours because I feel horrible. What are Ken's energy towards you? They could be looking like towards the future with you. Maybe you feel that. They feel like they're your protector, like your maybe they're waiting to like move things to a higher level because they want to be an emperor. They're doing some kind of healing on themselves. There's a lot of majors here, so I think they have a true investment in this, like you would be a wish fulfillment for them, but I don't think they talk about it much. And that may be what they're working on too, is like being more open and expressive about their feelings and their emotions. They could be focused on self more now because they do have some things that they need to heal within themselves. So there could be a little bit of silence. Alright, so infinity. Is the paperwork and funding going to work out for you to move? Alright, let's see. There's going to be something that needs to be worked out. Your friends might be able to help you in some ways, but I think hold on. Yeah, I do not think it will. Like, I see your want for this, but I think there's too many blockages here, and I'm not sure what they are. I don't know if they need more information, or you need, like, co-signers, or something like that. But no, I don't see it as of right now. So I might look elsewhere. You're still here. I see you. I'm getting there, Philip. We got a little bit of ways. That's it. They go a lot faster now. Pretty in pink. Especially if nobody shows up, so. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Sending you good vibes, and I pray that you find the place you're looking for. Pretty in pink. Angelica. Y'all can't see it, but I got burnt. What can I expect for this October? Let's see. You might have come across some kind of conflict. It could come from somebody that's feelings are hurt and they're not seeing things correctly, so it could just be a misunderstanding. But the way that they react might be a little bit like, I might not want to fuck with you no more. I want to go in a different direction, or spirit saying don't involve yourself into people's drama because you're better than that. Your mom might need your help this month. Doesn't have to be. I feel like things are changing. I do feel you're headed in a new direction into like your true divine feminine. Like if you can walk away from that conflict, you'll be fine. Because that karmic wheel is going to spin. There might be somebody that you need to leave behind, and I think you're going to come across a choice between two, and one's going to have to be left behind. One shows up as a King of Cups, and the other one shows up as an Emperor. So I do feel you're going to have some choices, but I don't know what this conflict is. Something about it is saying, like, be the bigger person. Don't let them bait you into an argument. Just death them. Just be like, up in smoke. Get out of here. Was this man turned on by you? Oh, wow. Spicy. He was trying to act like he didn't, but yeah, he was. He was all up in arms. But he kept it to himself. He held himself back from being, yeah. But he was watching you, like sneaking around certain angles to try to look at your heart or your necklace or something like that. I'm sorry, Jojo. You were called a long time ago. Okay, Annie. Diamond Girl. What's coming towards you in October? Something from your past. Like success over your past? Or victory over your past? Maybe you're working through some like past trauma. and you start to see like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's saying you're gonna have a moment of like decisive action. Maybe you come to terms with something about your past or some connection from your past. The Ten of Cups is here, so whatever is that wheel is turning towards is like very beautiful. Empress, Ten of Cups. I feel like something's gonna be revealed, but it's also gonna bring in super like success type of energy. I see a lot of sun, I see a lot of movement, I see a lot of good emotions, not bad emotions. You're finding yourself, boo. You're headed towards that Ten of Cups. Something really good is coming. Because Ten of Cups doesn't have to be like marriage and all that. It just, whatever your fulfillment is, right? Alright. I already did yours, Pretty in Pink. I already did yours. Art the Great. Why won't my best friend talk to you anymore? Melanie. She probably got into a relationship with the Lovers at the bottom. Maybe she's with like a controlling person that doesn't want her talking to her male friends. Yeah, I honestly feel that's what it is. Because she holds back because there's conflict here, and it could be around her interacting, and it seems like whoever she's with is like one of those controlling types. They're very almost narcissistic. Seven of Swords. Like they try to control or cause conflict for her behind her friends or something. Very jealous. Very sneaky. They could be living together, or he watches everything she does. I feel like she's gonna come back around though, like once she becomes single, because I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. That's a lot. Sometimes those last longer than good relationships though, so I don't know. I think she's gonna have to go around the block a few times to learn that like she's gonna get burned if she keeps moving that way. Oh my gosh, you fought somebody on the bus? That's crazy. That is not a good thing. Well, hopefully you can calm it down. The rest of your night turns out better. That's a lot. That's crazy. Alright, so Crystal. Stephanie. Mr. Rockstar. Or Mrs. Rockstar. The free list is closed, but you can come back another day. I really doubt Cece's still here because she donates like right up front. No, Jean does not play. Yeah, just breathe, boo. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's all good. Today is your day. Today is your day. Don't let the rest of your day be the best day, okay? Alright, so Philip. Oh. I know I got it pinned. Philip, are you here? I know he said it about 3 minutes ago. Are you on the right path? All right, let's see. Is Philip on the right path? Mm. I don't know what that Five of Wands is to you, but let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. The main message I got is you can have what you want, right? But the most important thing is to truly decide with like what you want, because something is throwing you out of balance. Like Spirit is saying right now is the time to focus on you. It's not time to focus on the things that didn't work out, the shit that doesn't matter, the old shit, the feelings, all that. All that is throwing you off of balance, right? When you're manifesting, you don't want to manifest backwards. And if you keep trying to do that, you're never going to go forward. So in some ways, I'd say you are on the right path, especially since the middle card is the Nine of Cups. But there's an imbalance here with you. I don't know, you're like missing the opportunity, or you're missing what it is because you're focused on too many other things. So don't manifest backwards is the main message I'm getting. Because there's something that you may be trying to manifest that isn't meant for you, or isn't like the, I don't know, something about make clear and decisive moves when it comes to manifestation. Like pick what you want and then manifest it, right? Be very clear, because there's some kind of imbalance. Like it's like you move up, this is the way I feel, like you move up a couple ladder steps and then all of a sudden you're back down too, and then you feel it back up again, and then something else causes you to go off balance. So it's like stay on track, stay in focus, quit being distracted by all the shiny things, leave the shiny things alone for now. Right now make yourself the shiny thing and then go for that. Yeah, something like that, whatever. I hope that makes sense. Oh, you found 28 cents yesterday, 11 today. What I need to know about my connection with Virgo this time. Yeah, he got it. He got it. Leave the shiny things alone for now. For now. Because the image that I got was like, he's sitting there and he's like, squirrel, I need to focus on myself. Squirrel, squirrel, focus, squirrel. Okay. Okay, tell me about this Virgo. King of Wands, the Moon. He wants to take action, but not sure when. Subconsciously, the two of you are still connected. There's still a very strong connection there. Attraction, for sure. Let me see. He fights with himself. That's what's taking him so long. Kind of like Philip. Like, I'm going. Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, I'm going. I'm stopping. I'm going. Queen of Wands. That's a match to that King of Wands. So He definitely feels like you two are a divine match, but he's taking his time because he can't figure out how to get his mind right. He's distracted by the shiny things. Maybe he's just finding himself, trying to build himself into the place of the Nine of Coins. Maybe he's working on business. But I honestly feel like he's fooling himself. Like, he's going to miss out on exactly what he wants if he doesn't stop playing. Why is somebody ringing my doorbell? My goodness. Yeah, it's self-focused time. No squirrels. I hope that makes sense, Gene. He's just all over the place to me. Like, 1 minute he's slow, steady, and then he's the hare. He's moving too fast. I guess it's pushing him to find himself, though. My tailbone hurts. Oh, Stephanie, you missed your reading, boo. We called you a while back, love. Yeah. That's the way I'd be right now, Gene. Just, no. No. Yeah, but you posted, like, way after I asked, but... Because you posted after we had already called Gene. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. Girl, this one's been too long. Somebody's ringing my doorbell, so I love you guys. I will see you soon. But anyways, I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all are amazing. I will talk to y'all soon. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I will get you on Wednesday. Have an amazing week. I might even come on and do an extra one. I'm not going to promise that, but maybe. Alright. Well, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.